Good afternoon, everyone. Wow, a well-timed meow from Tux. From the little guy. Yeah, Tux is hanging out with us today. Yeah, I am once again doing some Detroit. Truly, Mondays have turned into, how does that sound? He was rubbing up on the mic. How did that sound? Oh, there he goes again. Truly, Mondays have become Mondays are for Mary. I think I'm like might change the vibe from Monday mornings with Mary, especially because I so often end up being early afternoon instead of mornings anyway. To just being like Mondays are for Mary, and the vibe is whatever I feel like in the moment. That's what we're doing here. So, wow, Tux, wow. Yeah, I've left usually I darken the window more, but I've left it open so that Tux can go look out it if he wants, which he was doing before. You're so close to just showing your butt to the camera, but he's cleverly managed to keep it just out of frame. Though, speaking of frame, how is my... I feel like my focus is just a touch off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do some more Detroit. I don't have a lot of time today, but I'm so close to finishing 100%ing, and I do think it would be fun to finish 100%ing on stream. So we'll see. We'll see how fast it goes, because I ended up having more to do this morning, so then I ended up not getting here to stream as quickly as I wanted to, which means that I want to leave sooner than I wanted to, so we'll see. The problem is I'm so close to being done 100%ing that even if it takes a little longer, the closer I get, the more I'll be like, oh, I should just push through. So will I have willpower? Will stress make me quit earlier? Or will my desire to have the satisfaction of a 100% flowchart in Detroit Become Human be enough there? Wow, it's really, it sure is glowing. Will that carry me through? We'll never know. Yes, we will. We'll know in like an hour or two. Yeah, so I'm gonna, I guess, jump right into it. I'll jump over here. Man, when I was setting this up not 10 minutes ago, it was much more instantaneous about coming over to the screen. So, I basically have, God, what am I missing outside of I only have Markus Revolution stuff to do for Battle for Detroit. Everybody else is 100%ed. Oh no, that's not true. Kara Leaving Detroit also has a little bit of stuff left to do. No, that's captured I have. Yeah, so we're very close to Kara Leaving Detroit being 100%ed. We just have to we have one more river ending. What's this ending? I thought I did the river endings. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked something up. What is this? I have to die here. How do you die here? Run out of time? It's probably a run out of time. Whenever I don't know what a list of things are, it's usually run out of time. I should really, hold on, I should really open up the flowcharts on my other monitor, and then I'll have them that I can jump to as soon as I need them. Okay, hold on. Because I thought I only had border car stuff left, so I clearly had already done accelerate, or maybe I hadn't done accelerate yet. Okay. Bear with me one moment while I scroll through Leaving Detroit. River. Okay, there we go. River ending. That's what I want. Yeah, okay, what are you? The group died. Oh, surrender. Oh, I should have double checked it before I did it, because surrender is, I think, a choice. Well, I'm a fool. I have an extra thing to do that I didn't expect to have to do. Okay, so, I think my current save state, does it have Kara? I think my current save state is a Markus-based one because I still have to get some Simon stuff, which means that yeah, I think Simon and, yes, okay, I have one more Markus and, okay, so what we're going to do this run is we're going to do Markus and North in the store. We have one more ending for that. And then I think I can go back to Crossroads, kill off North, and do all the Simon ending things. So that's all I have left there. We still have a little bit of Markus versus Connor, so we potentially have a few. The problem is I have a few failures. This one can go with one of the Connor endings. This one could also go with one of the Connor endings. This one requires us to fail the revolution. So that's the plan there. So let's, first though, we need North dead to do 2 of these. These 2, we need North dead to be able to unlock. So yeah, and her being alive doesn't matter for this one, I don't think. So we should be good there. Whereas Kara, I think we only have 2 things left. Is this this might be a save state where Kara is not alive, because I was trying to streamline things because I was like, oh yeah, I don't have that much. But I only have 2 Kara things left. Okay. And I have 2. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start right at the end of the game. Once again, if you haven't been to any of these streams before, I'm 100%ing the flowchart, which means that we are jumping all over the story. This is very much a weird thing to watch if you haven't played or watched a playthrough of this game before. So I recommend perhaps doing that first. I do have a playthrough if you want to see my playthrough it was the first game I streamed that is over on my YouTube, which, hold on just one second, let's just real quick throw that into chat. But yeah, so you can watch a proper playthrough there, but otherwise let's dive into this weirdness. There was gonna be some sad stuff on this stream. I'll try to do content warnings as we go. Yeah, but in general, just like violence, and then we will have some like self-harm and stuff like that coming up. So stay tuned for that. Or don't stay tuned for that. Opposite. If that's not something you want to deal with today, that is fair. I will not be offended if you have to step away. So let's start from here. I think I did start injured. What I need to do is, let's see if I can remember what I need to do. I need to fail super early so that North is still alive in the store. So that's what we're going to do.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit.
Actually kind of difficult.
Preparing to put down the android rebellion.
It is actually kind of difficult to fail the revolution this early.
Soldiers have taken up
if you choose this ending, they kind of give you lots of opportunities to succeed. It's only really the battle right at the end that poses a big challenge. You can see I injured myself because I couldn't remember if I was going to need to die, but that does mean I need to successfully fail the revolution rather than just die, which can be a bit tricky because you can get injured doing revolution failure stuff. Is that a bit loud for you guys? I feel like that might be a bit loud for you guys. I'm going to turn it down a bit, especially because we are not necessarily here for the story in this version. Oh, it still might be a bit loud for you guys. Hold on. There's a lot of explosions. Okay. Oh. I crashed the game. It didn't like me minimizing it. I had, for the most part, fixed my crashing problems with some online stuff, but I'm finding it is still crashing while I stream, because it's only crashed for me while streaming in the last while since I did that stuff. So, oh, we might as well. It's the same spot. It won't be. If I press continue, I'm not sure, given that it crashed, that it will be in the right spot, in the right state, all that fun stuff. Okay. Demonstration. No, we want Revolution. Let's get in there. Save. Okay. If it keeps crashing, this is going to be a real short stream. I had talked last Thursday about doing a Mass Effect stream where I do, because I'm not here right now. I'm coming here only to stream. I'm not coming here to
Soldiers have taken up positions around.
I'm only coming here to stream. Means that I am not as much doing my like side quests and inventory management and all that stuff off stream, or I won't be able to as much this week. So I had talked about maybe doing that as part of my Monday stream a bit for Mass Effect. Depends how quickly this goes.
Freedom or death.
Yeah, we'll see.
Freedom or death.
We'll see. Okay, let's go. Let's go and not crash this time. The sound seems a little more reasonable now. Still kind of loud with all them explosions.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
I may have to stop to let Tux out at some point. Okay, so the first thing we do to make our chance of success go down, S in the chat for Josh, is we... Hi, buddy. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. He wants out. I was gonna make him wait a little bit, but he's asking so nicely. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you be nice. He has apparently been a bit of a little stinker today, so we'll see. He might get banished back to hanging out with us again. So what you're meant to do is move forward when there's low risk during the covering fire, but as you can see, there is a timer on the covering fire. And if you run out the clock, the people doing the covering fire will get killed. They get killed regardless. You have to like... You have to use covering fire to get to the next spot, and if you fuck that up, then you can use somebody else for covering fire, etc., etc. You can basically just keep running for your troops until your probability of success is gone. Now, I think at this point we could just wait, but I want to try and get things a little lower before we just wait, because it'll take longer. Now, this is why I have to be careful, because I'm like, if I do too much of that, if I do too much running into dangerous situations because I used up all my covering fire, then I will get too injured and die, which is not the ending we want. We want to get to the CyberLife store. So it's a bit of a balancing act.
Will be on our hands.
To fail enough to end up in the CyberLife store, but not fail so much that we die. R.I.P. Josh. There's no way to save him in the Revolution ending. Okay. And then there's no risk here anymore. Because everybody's already dead. Normally you would have a fight here that would help out your guys. I don't think he affects our success, so we can tell him to hide and let him live. Poor buddy.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
That is the only way to have this guy live. If you tell him to go back, he gets shot. If you say charge anyway, he gets shot. I am going to successfully take out this guy so that these guys will move up. I can use them as covering fire, run out the clock. Yeah, all that jazz. So normally you would use this moment to dash over to this area over here, where there is a grenade, and you can, if you successfully get to that area, which you have to do a quick time event against a drone to successfully get there, then you can use that grenade against the enemies. In this case, we are not going to use the grenade. We are going to fail to get to it, which will cause it to explode on our people instead. See, look, our probability is nice and low now. So if you can't get to the grenade, you can instead go to this spot that we're in now, which is always low risk. And once again, we're going to run the clock out. I don't think anyone replaces here. Okay, I think now we just have to wait out the clock, because if I'll get shot and killed if I go here. So if that's the ending you're looking for, because you can also try and fire at these guys and miss the quick time events to do that. That can get you injured as well. There we go.
Marcus, it's over. We have to get out of here right now. Marcus!
If we fail later, then North gets killed. If we... okay, we are at the river. So I do... Okay. I couldn't remember if Kara was alive in this. It's only been like 5 days since I last was working on this 100%. So I couldn't remember, because I knew that I had done a run with Kara having died in Crossroads so that I could get through things a little quicker. But I think that was... that was because I had a bunch of little things to do with Markus.
Did anybody see you?
No.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Adam, actually.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. But now,
We're gonna get
she was right.
everybody killed here, so just a warning there
Marcus is doing.
that this is going to be a
But you're
sad
alive.
and
You
upsetting
deserve to be
ending.
free.
If you don't want to watch that,
I just hope
that's extremely fair.
people will realize that one day.
And then our other Kara ending we have left to do is sort of a bittersweet ending. Kara is going to die, but I think Alice and Luther should survive.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
They will not be fine. Everybody else here dies regardless.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much.
And they're just
I
firing,
don't
which
wish I
is
could take care of
wild.
myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take
This is
good care
why
of
Rose
yourself.
must know Alice is an android by this
I'll
point.
see you on the other side.
We never confirmed that anywhere, but there's no way she would leave Alice to cross the river if it's that dangerous, and if Alice was human and could just, with a fake passport, go across the border. Alright. He did a little spin. I don't know why I'm always doing little spins when I'm playing on PC. Okay. And then we're going to talk about our hopes and dreams for the future, which you never do before you get to the other side.
We're far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it.
There we go. I was like, put your shoulder into it.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do.
Oh no. Oh no.
I want to read
Oh,
all
God.
the books in the world, and play music, and dance.
Sorry.
We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
This house has the best music for Kara's endings. It's the river ending. The river ending music is very pretty. Okay. Now. Okay, there we go.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We surrender!
In defense of anyone who like organically chose this option, surrendering works in Crossroads. You end up in the camp ending, but in the captured ending, but you don't die.
We're free, Kara. We're free. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, God. Well, so we're getting just a real downer ending for this run. And then we're going to jump back to Crossroads.
We have you surrounded. Come
Hey,
out now.
but what will be kind of fun is what we have left here, I think. Let's just double check it since I fucked up my Kara River run and accelerated instead of surrendering. We have, yes, okay, great. We have the bomb ending.
It can't end like this. We're not gonna give up. We can still get out of here.
If you surrender now, we will not shoot.
Yeah, I heard that before. I kind of like the bomb ending.
Chance.
It's like
You need to decide.
real grim and also a downer. But as far as bad endings go, I don't think I've done any of the bomb endings on stream, have I? I don't remember. I don't think so, though.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed
I know
reports, but
what
we have
caused
no
it.
official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion
Bold of him to still be up there in that helicopter.
We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
My God. And the authorities have ordered the immediate evacuation of the city. If it really is
Whoopsies.
a dirty bomb,
Whoopsies,
the
Connor.
radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android.
Maybe we'll do the version with Connor as well, because I think we'll have a few endings to go through that we don't. We have to do at least one more failure ending, and if we're doing it without North, then
fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste.
yes, and I have to do it without North.
To
So
ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades. This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands. We are going to fight them with all our strength, and we won't rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction.
oh hey, was Simon still
May
alive?
God bless you all. And may God bless the
Good for
United
him.
States of America.
Free!
He is. Wow, good for Simon. There you go. Now we just have to sit through some credits and then we'll go back to Crossroads. Yeah, it's just like kind of menacing. And it's like, I don't know, kind of a fuck you at the end that Markus turns off his skin, where he's like, well, if you're not going to acknowledge my personhood, then I'm going to reject humanity entirely. Kinda cool. But yeah, okay, so what I have left to do is mostly ending stuff. So I have successful revolution endings, or mostly successful revolution endings. When you get to the end of the revolution with Markus, if Connor is not a machine, then you fight some soldiers, and I've done all those endings, both failing and succeeding. But if Connor is a machine, then you get to the ending, and instead of fighting soldiers, you fight Connor, and you choose if you control Connor or Markus. I have done both versions where you control Markus, which is failing the fight as Markus and succeeding the fight as Markus. I now need to do failing the fight as Connor and succeeding the fight as Connor. So we will try to do succeeding the fight as Connor first, because that's harder. And so if I fail the fight, at least we're still unlocking that ending. But before that, because I think it is kind of a bummer for us to keep ending on revolution failures, we are going to do a couple more revolution failures first. So we're going to go back to Crossroads, which is 100%ed for everybody. We're just going back to Crossroads to kill North so that we can get the Simon ending. So there's two things that Simon can do. When you fail the revolution, which I maybe have to go farther in, but I can't go so far in that Simon gets injured. So maybe I have to fail it. I think I have to fail it at the same spot as I just did. And then Simon will get shot, and then that's a node unlocked. And then the other thing I have to do is get far enough in that I'm injured. I have to get injured before Simon is injured. So, yeah, that's going to be... It's another one where I'm like, I want to fail by getting injured, and I want to fail by failing without dying. which again, hard line to walk, so both of those are going to be kind of tricky, so we'll do those first. One of those endings, Simon is going to get shot, the one where we fail, but we're not injured, and then the one where we're injured, Simon is going to sacrifice himself for us. So those are the other two things we need to unlock first. Simon sacrificing himself for us, though, can turn into, as long as I don't fail and die after that, that one can turn into one of the Connor fight endings. Yeah. Okay, sweet. And then for Kara, we'll do bus ending. Yeah, okay. So this is Simon getting shot instead of North. And then, yeah. This is Simon offering his heart. And then this is us saving Simon when he's injured. And I think leaving him to die is also a node here. Like, I think this one will unlock into two choices. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we do one or the other. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Markus demonstration, 100%. 100%. And then you now just need... Yes, okay. Group died here. That we finally got that. We just need Kara to sacrifice herself to get Luther and Alice across the border. Okay. Okay. So, to that end, let's jump back to Crossroads. We're done Night of the Soul. It is 100%ed, but we're going to have to play through it to get the new save state. So, hey, what's your deal? Oh. This is probably the quickest, I think. But let's see where Markus in the corridor. And is that his only? Yeah, so I think our quickest is going to do Machine Connor in the ship. Okay. Yeah, again, just double checking while I'm here. 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay. This is it. I think this takes us just one scene farther or further than Markus. Yo, Dro Dog. Hello. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. I have no idea how long you've been there. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to finish 100%ing the Detroit flowcharts. So this is going to be a very chaotic and non-sequential rendition of Detroit.
It's too late, Carol. Save yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind.
We're not going to leave you behind. We need you for the ending we're trying to get here. Help, Luther.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Also, when I'm trying to get specific nodes unlocked, we obviously will be doing a lot of save scumming if I mess something up that kills the run.
Don't move. Shh. You shouldn't have done that.
Well.
You can't put Alice in danger.
Well.
Go now before they come back.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry.
Yeah, again, we've 100%ed all of their stuff, so we just need to get them out of this chapter alive.
Go now. Take care of each other.
And not captured. And to that end, we're not gonna risk doing unnecessary fights. Sorry, Alice. We're gonna let this lady die. She dies anyway. We don't successfully save her even if we do fight.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
Where am I at with Alice in this? This was from our distant Alice run. So she's... Oh, she's all the way up to trusted because we accepted her. And I guess we helped Luther, which also made her like us more. What do I keep? I keep hitting something that's making noise. It's true. She's right. There was nothing we could do. Okay, buddy. Oh. What am I gonna do with you?
I'm on your side.
Keep you alive? I don't need to do anything with you, right? Yeah, so let's keep you alive because that is an easier scene with Markus, and I can get Markus to be alive.
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD, I work with
I don't know, I guess you just look like a little guy.
If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
Got him.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us...
You're right.
Do our job.
Exactly
What did he cut off for everyone else? He's so annoyed. The fact that you can attack and kill those guys is wild. It's like, okay, I guess we didn't go deviant, but one of the first things we can do afterwards is just kill some people. Some human people specifically, which in theory should matter. Okay, let's go be a hero. I know I said I wasn't going to take unnecessary risks, but I have a hard time not hero time, you know? And you know, if we get injured,
go now. Hurry.
If we get injured, then we don't have to leave North to die, actually. So maybe I'll just get injured here.
Gamma squad out.
If we get injured, instead of leaving North to die, we're just incapable of saving her, and that feels less bad than just being like, oh well, what can you do? Anyway, I think that's enough. Us getting injured there. But now we really have to be careful to not get... Although he didn't do the thing where he's like, I've been vitally injured. Well, I guess we'll find out. But now I really have to be careful to not die.
Markus, it's Markus.
I've done everything I need to do with Josh also. So maybe I let Josh die here as well. And then I don't have to risk that fight. Sorry, Josh. But you're gonna die in the next chapter anyway. And... oh, it feels bad. It feels bad! But his death words here are better than his death words in Battle for Detroit.
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them, Markus.
Okay.
Over there!
Don't mind me.
Way out. We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down!
I was doing other stuff at the same time last time I did this chapter where I needed to get Kara out alive. And I almost missed, like, I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh yeah, you play dead. And I forgot that there was this, like, second piece where you have to don't move. And I don't know what happens if the timer runs out, if you default to protecting Alice or not. Unfortunately, I didn't find out because I got back in time in a panic. But
come on,
sometimes you play the same chapter over and over again and you kind of go into what's it called when you just start doing things automatically? They call it like akin to highway hypnotism.
Quick, we've got to go.
I get that sometimes. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Now, I do want to pay attention here because it's easier because it's only one thing you have to succeed, but also if you fail it, oops. Not this time, bud.
My mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed.
Why didn't you shoot there, Connor?
I didn't want this.
And he's reacting more to shots. I'm just saying. Machine Connor is like on the edge. He's not as machine as he'd like to believe, I think.
Markus.
Hi.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Well, I guess I can also just fail the fight if I can successfully save North.
It's too late, Markus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
True. Okay. Yeah, okay, we are too injured. I think if we fail this fight as well, it's North dies rather than us. So, if I hadn't turned out to be too injured.
Come on, Markus.
Yeah, rough. Just Simon and Markus getting out of this one.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Markus?
All right. Cool. I might take just a real quick break here. In part because I did chug a coffee before I started streaming. But also because I think I don't want to stream the opening scene to Night of the Soul. Again, Night of the Soul we have 100%ed. I don't have anything I need to do there, or it's just a path to get us to Battle for Detroit so we can finish 100%ing that. So I'll do a little bit of that on the break and then just get us to the end of it. And then, yeah, so I'll see you in like 5 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. And I can run an ad. So I'll be back soon. Where is my specific... I know I have a Detroit one. I know I do. There it is. Okay. I'll see you soon. Pepper's in here, so I may have to get up to let her out at some point because I don't know that she'll be satisfied to just be in here. She might want attention from me, and that means destroying stuff. So. Hey? Sweetie? I left the window open. You go look in the window? Anyway, yeah, we're partway into Night of the Soul. I just realized, like, oh, I was gonna do all of it, but you know, try and skip over some of the stuff you've seen before. But then I was like, oh shit, I started talking to Simon, and he has more stuff to say because he's now the only one left in our crew, so we have to talk about the situation with him instead of other people. So, yeah.
They killed North right in front of me. And I couldn't save her.
It's true, you literally couldn't.
I watched Josh die in my arms.
Also,
I should have been able to protect him.
This is true.
Protect the rest of us. And
Yeah, he's got Fire Pepper.
Josh gave his life for the cause. And now it's up to us to make sure that he and the others didn't die for nothing.
What's the situation?
They're taking all our people to camps to be exterminated. In a few hours, we'll be the only ones left. Our people are counting on you, Markus.
There, this is what we usually get from Simon.
You're the only one who can lead us.
Everything before this was a bonus.
Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Because usually we have that conversation with North, or if Markus died, Connor has that conversation with North. Thanks, Simon. Okay. Revolution time.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed.
Yeah, because I did some Carl stuff again. I did some Hostile Hank stuff.
One that very well may determine the future.
But again, this is all 100%ed already. We're just getting ourselves back to the end with a new save state.
They'll get it.
Yeah.
We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Yeah. Get him. Jericho's all for it. Pepper's being very sweet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. It accidentally censored it for us.
At 6 a.m. this morning,
This was the other reason where I was like, oh, I can do Night of the Soul and then this part off stream, and you won't have to sit through this scene again. This scene is fine. It's kind of cool to play as the reporters right at the end, but when you're 100%ing, the scene starts to lose its charm after your millionth time playing it. Fortunately, you can start beyond it once you're just 100%ing the one chapter, but anytime you need to come back into it with a new save state, it's you gotta play it again.
I am now asking all civilians
I'm petting Pepper and I shocked her.
with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please.
There.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
I know, I'm wearing my slidey pants. They're not great for you to sit on.
And all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking.
There we go.
The situation is under control.
Please.
It's like she doesn't love being held, but she'll tolerate it.
I believe that androids are a new
Yeah.
form of intelligent life.
I
Do
will.
you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
She was just like, no, you fool. And that's it. That's the whole answer.
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
None? No information?
Please. What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Subtle.
Thank you. That will be all.
Okay, now border ending. So we gotta get through all this successfully.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes.
And
That
rescue.
doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
We gotta rescue Luther as well. Oh, okay, sure.
Are you alright? I'm really cold.
Well, let's fix that, shall we?
You'll feel better now.
I cat hair on my hands, that's why I blew.
Thanks.
No, Pepper. No. And then I have, okay, so I have, once I've 100%ed Battle for Detroit, Last Chance Connor, I still have to do some evidence stuff. And then just let go, and then I think that's it. I think that's all I have left. Well, I'll do a check. I'll go backwards through each of the flowcharts to check them. So that's the way to do it. Work backwards from whatever save state you have.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
That's my general advice. There is some stuff it's like you have to play through the whole game, or almost the whole game anyway, a certain number of times anyway. So there's like a few instances where it's like, okay, it's not really worth 100%ing the flowchart in this state, but if there's anything that is affected by early game stuff,
stay close to me.
In any given chapter, any cross-chapter effects that are from early game stuff, it's best to 100% those. Pepper. I was like, can I multitask and play with her at the same time? I don't know if I can. We gotta get through this section successfully. So I guess she's just gonna keep picking at my bedspread until it's because she wants to play. It's not her fault. She's not being bad for the sake of being bad. She just is bored. Which is why I was gonna let her out of my room so that she can go play with someone else, but she really likes playing in here, which is why she wants in here.
Look over there.
So I may have to take a break and play with her. Look at her. She's desperate.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Pepper. Sweetie. Ah, we gotta save Luther. See, I got distracted by poor little Pepper.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting
If only, yeah, aw, she's being very sweet. If only I was doing like Capital Park or something where I need to wait out like a 10-minute timer. Then we could take a break to play with Pepper. But unfortunately, this chapter, too involved. Yeah.
Kara.
Hi.
You shouldn't risk your life to save me.
Oh, well,
Where's Alice?
I like you though.
Kara, you saved us.
Yeah.
We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
All right. On lower difficulties, it'll tell you explicitly when it's safe to go, but this section is pretty easy to tell. It's if the flashlight's not there, you can go, basically. Though, always wait the first time when the flashlight's like right there. Yeah, there. It's often the flashlight will show up right away, but as soon as the flashlight's gone, you can go. Just wait for it to show up and wait for it to leave, and you can go. is being the trickiest one. You probably could go if you went immediately. You could probably go before the flashlight shows up. But to be safe, I always wait for it to show up and then go away.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time.
We don't have time to take the detour. We rescued you, Luther. You can take the detour without it being a problem if you don't rescue anybody along the way. But yeah, lose the glasses. Oh no. Well, I'm 100%ing. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna kill the run. Hi, Robo Dude. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Let me find God. Where even is my lose the glasses thing? It's over here? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a lot of me leaning forward to make sure I choose the right option. What am I going to do in the revolution? Well, I got to fail. I'll do the... Okay, hold on. I'll do fail revolution first. And then... Yes. I think that makes the most sense. But I actually have to do very specific things to fail the revolution at a specific time. So this is still going to be quite the challenge. Okay. Is it... You? Is that? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the timer. Okay, but what I want is this? No. This? Oh, I think I'm on the wrong screen. Hold on. Okay, let's sort this out with my glasses on, and then we'll get it going. Because is it this screen that has the lose the glasses timer? I just might not have the timer on screen. That might be the... Or did I... Oh, no. God, how is it that I've so forgotten how the timer works? Okay, hold on. Where it is... You're the speed timer. Where are you? Where's the speed timer? I think we're just going to have to live without you guys. You're just going to have to trust that when the alarm goes off that it's been 5 minutes, because I can't figure out what I've done with my timer thing. But the alarm, it's set. I only have the 5-minute set. It'll make a noise. It might make a really loud noise. Sorry about that. When it's time. Okay. All right. Let me open the game. And... you trust me. Okay, great. Now, that's the last time I'm reading chat, because this is what I had to do to read that. And timer starts. Okay. Okay, well, the good news is we can't fuck up this section. We can just accidentally kill a guy, but it's fine.
They make me nervous.
Just stay calm.
What I want to not do is, in their next section, walk into a soldier. This might be fine. Oh shit. The struggle with the PC QuickTime events is that they're all the same color. This would not be so bad with like PS4 Until Dawn.
My daughter slept over at a friend's house.
Sure.
We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
I think most of those are okay. Calm down, Luther.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Oh, you just typed so much.
We gotta be careful. There are deviants around.
What secrets are happening in the chat?
You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything.
See, sometimes it's not so bad because it's like, oh, I know that the prompt for what I want to do is the longer prompt. So just the length of it is helpful.
You dropped it.
It's also big enough that I can kind of read it a little bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Pepper. Again, if we'd killed that guy, we would still get what we needed to. We have very specific stuff left to do, and most of the stuff surrounding it only matters if it fucks up that one specific node, and nothing in that scene would have.
We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our
I should. Oh, you know what? I should fail these QuickTime events. So wait, this is fine. We're gonna be fine. Because I think we want to go into the next piece injured. So that should be okay. So far, we're getting lucky. I can't believe if this had happened during Crossroads, where I had to get everybody out alive except North. North, I was actively not getting out alive. Yeah, Pepper. I'll do the running one just because it's anticlimactic not to. But then we're gonna just let ourselves get just the hell beat out of us. That was I could see that was E. I can see that's A. Okay, this is maybe not as bad as I feared it would be. That's a W? Q. It's gotta be Q. There's nothing else circular shaped, but it was not very clearly a Q. It was just enough of a different shape that I think that's what it was. I don't think it was a D. D would be the only one I could maybe mix it up with, but I think I would be able to tell the difference. That's promising. Oh. It did take me longer to notice that there was a prompt there. Where... God, I want so badly to adjust my glasses that aren't on my face. Oh, you know what? Let's try and do this fight because we've 100%ed machine connors. I just reached for my glasses again. God, we've 100%ed machine connor stuff. So we can do whatever ending we want to the scene. So it doesn't matter if we die, and the fight is really fun. If we fail it, it's no big deal, but trying to succeed at it, genuinely trying to succeed at it with no glasses will be an interesting challenge. Which, speaking of, have I ever pitched on the channel that I want to do like an Until Dawn marathon at some point where I play all of Until Dawn, but because I've played it before several times, that I would make it like Mary versus the chat, where my goal is to get everybody out alive, but chat's goal is to kill everybody, and I have various redeems like lose the glasses to like sabotage me as we go. Oh, okay. So that's technically the timer, but just for you, Robo Dude, we're gonna try and do this fight without glasses, and then I'll put the glasses back on. I also have to choose the right option to fight, so that might actually be the trickiest part. Oh no, I don't know who it is in the comments. Someone else popped out. I had the lose the glasses redeemed, so I can't see chat right now. Just a heads up. But as soon as I'm done this scene, I'll put them back on.
My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Uh-huh. Fight is 1. Okay. I'm scared I'm not even gonna see where they pop up. See, when you're being sneaky against them, Connor, you're also being sneaky against me. Oh, I had no idea what that was. Oh no, no. Uh-oh. Space. Oh shit. Shit. Oh Shift. Shift. I knew that was shift. I just panicked and pressed the wrong button. I really can't. I think that's S. I really can't. S is hard. But what's important is we got that cool as hell move right there where he shoots Captain Allen through himself. I lost my mind the first time I saw that. Because what a cool like fight move to have that is very like specific to the people that are in the fight, because the only reason he can do that and be fine is because he's an android and he can know exactly where to shoot through himself where he'll be fine and the person behind him will not be fine. Hey, that went pretty well, all things considered. Oh, hi, it's Dragon Cat. Hi, Dragon Cat.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Yeah, maybe you're a simpleton, but you are of the opinion that if it looks like a human, thinks like a human, and experiences emotions like a human, then essentially you have a human, and humans deserve to be treated with basic decency. Yeah, it's like, especially with Markus and Kara in this game, it's like, from the moment they go deviant on, and even a little bit before, they're so clearly just people that like there's not really a question about them becoming human. You gotta run, but you'll be back. All right, heck yeah! Thanks for jumping in and removing my glasses. I feel like standing on a roof with a sniper rifle requires a better explanation than my mission is too important to let you interfere. He's just so done. He's like, I don't have time for you guys. I either have to kill you all now, or I also enjoy the flee option, because the flee option is he just jumps off the roof and dies. He just uploads his memories as he backs up and jumps off the roof, and it's kind of great. But yes, Until Dawn Marathon would be a fun idea for a charity stream, or a regular one too. Well, my thought for like a charity stream is like if I made, I don't know how to, I guess I would have to figure out how to track it, but like if I made the redeems for fucking with me have a monetary value, and that like that could be like a way to donate, is you donate to get me to do, so I could maybe do that with like bigger, like you can do like goals, I guess. So like if we raise a certain amount of money, then I make this decision, and so we have to raise that money before we get to that decision, or like things like that. I don't know. That was my thought. But yeah, anyway, back to the stream. Also, if you're gonna kill a bunch of people, I feel like you should try harder to talk it out. Machine Connor don't give a fuck at that point.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Yeah, I guess for this is a very this is going to be a very weird. This is me just 100%ing stuff, so I'm like looking for very specific outcomes, which is why I may be doing some weirder stuff. I had already 100%ed the flowchart for that last scene, which is why I wasn't too bothered about doing that fight without glasses. And it worked out, though I really, truly, I started to get what S was just by virtue of it's the one that I can't tell what it is. So that helped. And then for some reason, I just couldn't hit shift. For whatever reason, I could see it was shift, and yet it didn't make it to, maybe the fact that it was blurry was just enough interference that it didn't make it from my brain to my finger in time. Yeah. Anyway, we only have one thing left to do with Kara, I think.
Oh my God,
I guess we'll check at the end of this run.
I don't believe it. You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack.
But it will require us to go to the border.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our
And
bus tickets in
then,
it, and... Never mind.
yeah, let's do
No. Sorry.
early Revolution fail
We can't stay
with
here.
Markus first.
We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. Come on, Alice. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
They're gonna be fine.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
I don't know if y'all can hear the little squeaks, but if you can, it's Pepper.
No.
The fact that it's reassure and honest. Yeah, that's exactly my thought. The fact that the options are reassure and honest makes me think they want us to believe that the reassure is not honest and that they're not going to be fine and that they will die. And if you give them the tickets back, they're like, "You saved our lives." I'm like, I think they're gonna be just fine. Like, except I guess there's a possibility. The only thing is if you do the dirty bomb ending. I guess they aren't fine if you do the dirty bomb ending, but most people aren't fine if you do that ending. So,
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the Android Rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death. Attack!
okay. Okay. I think if I just do literally the thing I just did, the military won't kill humans with a baby. The military will try to kill androids. Yeah. Yeah, like they're gonna be, unless there's a bad situation where they get caught in a crossfire, but like they can go almost anywhere. Literally the only ending where they actually die is the dirty bomb ending. They're fine. Okay, all right. Once again, we're just gonna run out the clock. Hey, Pepper. And this will hopefully, I should maybe have double checked that this is how I do this, but this should get us. Hopefully I didn't injure myself too much. We'll have to save scum if I've injured myself too much. And maybe I shouldn't risk it. Oh well, too late. We're close enough to the beginning that a quick reload will be fine. Actually, you know what? If we accidentally get injured too much, then we get the Simon Hart ending. And so it's actually, yes, if we do fail Revolution ending first, then if we fuck it up, we at least get Simon Hart ending.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Yes, yes. Okay. Humans with a baby aren't going to be hunted down. After this rebellion, the military is going to hunt down every last android in the city. Listen, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying literally the only ending is where we, as the androids, blow up the city. It's very funny that the game, or maybe funny as in, not funny haha, but like funny as in a bit weird that the game wants us to believe that they are in any more danger than like anyone else. It's the androids are clearly in so much more danger. Kara and Alice's need is clearly much greater. Yes, okay. And then
Cover me.
I think running up the clock on these guys was all we needed last time. Yeah, okay, we're down to 5%. I think we can just wait it out at this point. I think if I move here, I will die. So we aren't going to move, we're just going to wait it out. So the reason we're trying to end the revolution this early is I'm looking for a specific ending where Simon gets killed. Okay, yeah.
It's over. We have to get out of here right now.
So that will not happen if we get to the point where Simon is injured. So we have to do it now. You do wish the tickets had come from someone without a baby, but bakers can't be choosers. Yeah, listen, I still have a lot of sympathy for them. I understand why they are panicking and worried and scared that they're in danger because, you know, they are in kind of the middle of a war zone. They don't know what's going to happen. It's perfectly reasonable for them to be scared, and they have to get somewhere else from the bus depot, you know, in the middle of winter. There's other risks to them, but like that they could reasonably concerned about. I just, from the outside, think they're going to be fine. Instead of, the game seems to want you to believe that they are guaranteed to die, which they're super not. They're going to be fine. But yeah. We're trying to, so what we're doing today is we are, at the end of each chapter is a flowchart of all the decisions, and we are trying to get them all 100% completed. So all we have left for Kara is this ending. So I guess spoilers, spoilers, but also warning for anyone who doesn't want to see it, we are going to get Kara killed at the end of this chapter. But Luther and Alice should make it out alive, because that's all that we have left for them. Deviant Connor is 100%. Machine Connor is 100%. Demonstration Marcus was the first thing that I got 100%ed for Battle for Detroit. But Markus Revolution, so many nodes, so many things you have to do. So Markus Revolution, this was the node we needed to unlock here. So we had to go back to get North killed so that Simon would get killed instead of her here. And then when we run this again, there's going to be another thing that North usually does that Simon's going to do instead over here. But yeah, that is why we like Simon. I don't want to get him killed, but I needed to unlock this node for my 100% journey. Yeah. Now it is worth noting that you do need to, if you do the border ending with Kara, you do need to sacrifice somebody to get through the border. We're going to sacrifice Kara, but because we rescued Luther and the Jerrys, we could send in a game where we're not trying to get a specific ending, we could send Jerry as the sacrifice instead, and Luther, Kara, and Alice would all make it out alive in that case. So
don't worry, Alice, we'll be fine. Even
with a revolution ending, there is a way for Luther, Kara, and Alice to survive, because there's no way for all three of them to survive if you do the river ending. Luther will always die. You can also sacrifice Luther to get just Kara and Alice through, but I've done that already. I've also sacrificed Jerry already. I've also sacrificed Kara with Luther already dead, in which case Alice gets through with Rose.
I can save you, Kara.
No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
We're not going to make you do that.
You risked your life to save us, Kara. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
He sounds so sad.
Rose. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Calm down. Jeez. The sacrifice Kara ending here does. When I did it with the Rose version where Luther was already dead, it made me cry a little bit. But maybe I will have steeled my heart on stream. I don't know. It's just very tragic in a way that gets me right in the heart.
I'm so glad you're safe.
You know,
We
for her
saw
to
the
get so
Jericho radio
close.
TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Oh, I should say this to unlock.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
So I'm not actually sure exactly what I need to have unlocked. I think actually nothing to sacrifice Kara, because I think sacrificing Kara is the ending you do if you have no other options, basically. Which is why the no other option endings are always the ones I end up saving for last in case I fuck something up on a different run. I at least still unlock a new ending. If that makes sense. Hi, Adam.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you.
I guess I don't have to talk to him. But we're gonna have a sad ending, so we have to make Rose a little happy first.
I don't agree with what Markus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Okay. We will make a decision. Yeah, so the best ending here is if there's high public opinion and the demonstration ending happening. Possibly you don't even need high public opinion. Maybe you just need the demonstration ending. I've just never done the demonstration ending without high public opinion. You can choose no sacrifice and the guy will just let you through. Regardless of opinion, with a revolution ending, which revolution ending usually pushes you to low public opinion anyway. With a revolution ending, if you choose no sacrifice, then everybody dies. So you need to sacrifice somebody. Sacrificing Jerry will allow all three of you to get through. Sacrificing Luther will allow Kara and Alice to get through. And sacrificing Self should allow Alice and Luther to get through. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, because that's the node I still have left. Did you want out, Pepper?
Alice,
You don't want to see this?
I can't go any farther with you.
That's fair, sweetie.
I know I promised I would never leave you. But things didn't turn out like that.
Please don't leave me.
There's no other way. Listen. I want you to go with Luther. He'll protect you. He'll get you across the border. Rose will take care of you there. Here's your passport. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Alice. You made me feel alive. You deserve so much more than I could ever give you. I hope you'll find a real family. And be happy. Without me.
I love you.
Pepper was too sad. She had to go. Oh no, Luther is so sad.
Next.
ID? Hold still, please.
Hands up.
Oh my god.
On your knees, now!
Next, please.
Jesus.
ID.
Yeah.
Goddamn androids. You okay, little girl?
No.
Welcome to Canada.
I suspect with all the sacrifice endings that he still figures it out, that he doesn't scan them on purpose, that it's not just like a distraction. He just needs something to pull his sympathy forward. Now, how's Jerry gonna get through? I'm worried about Jerry and a not Jerry sacrificed ending. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, instead of the soldier ending, you get Connor if he's a machine. But we have done all the Connor, Markus, Soldier, Connor, Markus, CyberLife store endings, I think. I guess I should double check that real quick. But we've done all of them, so we can kind of do what we want. I'll maybe just let the clock run out. That might be the... yeah. The quickest ending. Because we'll get a lot of extra stuff if we do the bomb ending.
The humans won.
And the bomb ending is essentially the only thing we miss is Connor being like, "Aw, no, I fucked up." If we do the bomb ending,
Take my life. Won't change anything.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for a dream and we lost. But nobody can stem the tide of history.
oh, you know what? Letting it run out will also
One day we will prevail.
save us a post-credit scene.
People died today. What difference does one
Because we get a post-credit scene if Machine Connor survives. So let's just let it run out. I think that's just going to save us a little bit of time. Another grim ending. We're gonna do some happier endings, I promise. I promise we have to fail the revolution
Now straight over to Detroit.
one more
Report on the
time.
conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit. and the area around the heart.
Yeah, we have to fail right at the end. We have to get all the way to the end and then fail. Actually, technically, it'll be winning the fight as Connor at the end.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the
And I think that's it.
of the last few hours.
And initial estimates
I think that's it for.
troops have been killed.
According to our sources,
Well, sad stuff will happen to Simon.
as Markus was shot during the
The
fighting.
death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control.
Boo.
The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete,
Boo.
and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
There, I guess I showed slightly different ending here. But hey, Luther and Alice made it. So that's nice. That's one nice thing that happened. And Luther gets a hug. He doesn't get to just Kara and Alice hug in the ending where all three of them get through, and Luther just stands there looking happy about it. But I'm like, get in there, buddy. You deserve a hug too. And credits. Yeah. Yeah. What if I... Wait, is this? Oh, it's down. It's down low. I was gonna be like, ooh, do I throw, while the credits are having, do I throw up the little BRB screen and take another quick break? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just take a real quick break while these credits are running through. I'm just gonna use the generic BRB screen so that you can hear the music popping off as we go, but I'll be right back, hopefully before the credits are done. Oh, hi, there we go. I was like, I didn't successfully press my mic there. I also took the opportunity of credits to play with Pepper a little bit. Okay. Hey, okay, does that mean, that should mean leaving Detroit, Kara, flowchart should be at 100%. Okay, we got that little node. That was literally just for that node. We had to do all of that. Let's do Markus gives, or North, or Simon, Jesus Christ, Simon gives up his heart next, and then maybe fail Revolution after that. Hi. And then, yeah. God, still 89%. Yeah. Okay, and then 100%, 100%. We know all the Connor stuff is 100%. And Kara leaving Detroit is 100% now. Hell yeah. Okay. So ideally I would go back to Crossroads and kill off Kara there so that I'm not... because I don't have anything more to do with her in Battle of Detroit, but that would require us going all the way back to Crossroads. So I think ultimately it will save more time to just do her ending. Especially because if we're starting from... Shit, when is her ending in comparison to... Yeah, Pepper. I know, it's because I played with her a little bit and now she's hungry for more. Yeah. Yeah, sweetie. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits, Robo-Dude. Hi. Markus Revolution. Yeah, if we start from the Crossroads, we'll probably have Kara stuff to do, but that's fine. let's just jump right in. Let's start at the Crossroads. Excuse me. Thank you. I would like to load that save point. And now we have to get far enough. No, now we have to.
And the situation is
now we have
escalating
to get
towards civil war in
injured.
Detroit.
That's what we
While
need to do.
armed
Fuck.
forces
Okay, do I
prepare to
remember
put
how to
down
get
the
injured?
Android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp.
Can I just
Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation
attempt to
with
leave cover without covering fire, but without killing? Because I don't want to. Again, we're riding that line between not wanting to fail the revolution, but wanting to die. And we've come into this with injuries. So my hope is this won't be too hard.
Attack!
I know this very first section here, they don't let you leave cover while it's dangerous. You go back into cover. Here, I'll just show you. I'll just show you.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are. We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope. Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
Yeah, or if you try to... Yeah, it doesn't let you, you get injured. Or you don't get injured, you just can't move. I'm losing some frames. That's not just you guys. I'm seeing that too. Yeah, like if I just go... Yeah, okay. No, I have to run out covering fire to just go. Can I also fuck this up? Okay. No. It's not gonna let me get injured. Can I get hit by the drone? Is that another way to do this? Now will you let me go? You will! Haha! Okay, great. That's good, because again, we don't want to risk getting so low that that we just fail the revolution before we have a chance to get injured. Oh, they're already dead. I don't think that fight adds to our injury anyway.
I don't want to die, Markus.
That's alright, buddy. You stay right here. It's gonna be just fine.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay? Okay.
I'm gonna try fucking up the drone. Again, I don't remember what exactly gets me injured here. But I'm gonna try fucking up the drone. And then definitely, I think if I fail to shoot the guys coming up here. Okay, and then... Okay. We did it. We got 2 injured to go on. I've already done the north version of this scene. It plays out more or less the same. The exception is that Simon doesn't give you a choice. North, you can choose to sacrifice yourself to not accept her, or rather not accept her sacrifice.
Our cause. It's all that matters.
No. No. We can't win without you.
Simon, what are you doing?
Our hearts are compatible. You have to take mine.
No. Simon, no.
You're the only one that can lead us. You've got to live.
I can't let you do that.
If you don't, you'll die. And our cause will die with you.
I'm just saying, they didn't change the dialogue that much from Romance North to Simon. That's all I'm saying. It's just an observation I'm making.
Set our people free, Markus. Simon. Simon!
Okay. Now, normally, this pillar here, this is where Simon gets injured, usually. And where you have the choice to save him or not. I don't remember exactly how to save him, so we'll see how that goes when I try it. If I fail to save him, then, you know, that, I think, is its own node. Very easy to lose the Revolution at this point. Just keep telling everybody to charge constantly without any covering fire, and you will eventually run everyone out. The reason why we wanted to not get this far is because the first wave in this next section here, because you'll always get to this point if you've gotten to the previous point. Because this is the point where if you just tell everybody to charge, they will all die, and then you can just keep telling everybody to charge. Wow, we are jittery. If you keep telling everybody to charge and nobody to do covering fire, then everyone will just keep dying, and you keep doing it over and over and over again. That's how you fail the mission pretty easily. It's just in this first... North will die in this first wave here if you didn't have covering fire. So you can't get like the North and Markus and the store ending if that's what you're going for. So that's why earlier in the stream we were doing that. Trying to get killed earlier. And then also Simon is too injured. I really don't want to be dropping frames like this when we're doing the Connor Markus fight. I need to be on my toes for that one.
It took me a while to find you, Markus.
Really? He was not being subtle, Connor. And controlling... Oh, okay, before... Hold on. Hold on, everybody. You want out again, Pepper? Come on out. Yeah. Oh, no, you changed your mind? Changed her mind. Okay, but I gotta get through this fight before I can let you out again, sweetie. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, I got a shift! Ooh, what a fun little flip. Also, again, note that, oh, fuck. If we control Markus in this scene, we get... Oh god, it's hard to talk and fight at the same time. No! I hit control instead of shift. Oh god. Ah! Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. Yikes. Okay, it takes a lot of pressure off the next playthrough, having done that. Alright, that seems a bit much, Connor. Connor, that seems a bit much. Connor, you did it. Anyway, it's a brutal fight that we're gonna, we'll see the other version, but like, yeah, the music, if you control Markus or Connor, the music for that scene is, I'm sure he'll pull through. Okay, we'll sacrifice Jerry. That's what we'll do now if we have to do this scene again. train of thought.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control.
Oh, that if you control Markus, you get Marcus's music during that fight, and if you control Connor, you get, as you heard, Connor's music. So it's another instance, and the fight goes a bit different. Like some of the beats are the same depending on like who you're controlling and who and what point you get to. Wow, where's the game struggling? It's struggling. Are you gonna make it to 100% computer? Are you gonna do it? Why are you so jittery? Wow, 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 wow. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
It's like the cutscenes seem okay.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
I'll play with you during the credits, okay? That is the other problem with 100%ing Battle for Detroit, is that you do have to sit through the first chunk of the credits. The stuff that has, like, replay of the game happening during it. Yeah, sweetie.
All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl...
Sorry for the sounds of Pepper playing in the background. I'm just waving a wand behind me. Oh god.
Rose.
I did just have an update, so it's maybe mad about the update. Maybe I have to redo the shit I did.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
I was like feeling my computer. It's not that hot. I had my window open, so it's pretty cold in here. Hello. We're just, you know, gonna watch this with super low frame rate, and that's gonna be fine. Because the hardest thing we had to do was to win that fight as Connor. So, oh, you know what it will be a problem for if we get to it, is sneaking. I need to do a successful sneak end with Kara and Zlatko. Well, you pulled the toy out of my hand. So I thought, you know, you wanted to eat your prey.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right. Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
you gave me your brother's address. Do you think that
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Rose is so lovely. Okay. And if I can, I might skip talking to Adam this time. Because again, we've 100%ed Kara. We don't need to do any of this anymore. We've done it. And I probably could have been more efficient with this because there's a lot of Markus Revolution stuff that affects the Kara captured ending. I just really, I was gonna have to go back. I wanted to get the Kara captured stuff over with because I've said this before on stream, but it's my least favorite to 100%. I'll always do that conversation with Rose last because, yeah, you lose the opportunity to talk to anybody else. Sorry, Jerry. I love you. You're a good guy.
Next, please. ID? Is she all right? Hey. No need to be scared anymore. There are no androids on this side of the border.
Good night, sweet prince. He is a sweet prince. What, angels take thee to thy rest? Something like that. I just watched Hamnet the other week. And boy, did I cry. This is a sad fucking movie. There was a group of us too. All of us crying. Which is nice. It's nice when you're not the only one. It's nice when everyone else is also fucked up by the movie you're watching.
Report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything left to do. We've done it. We're gonna get a. You heard it's great and a bummer. That is 100% accurate. It's a really good movie. It was really great. Really amazing performances all around, including by the kid actors, which is always extra impressive. But yeah, oh boy, it's so sad.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue.
And just the end is so moving.
It will take some time for Detroit
no, I can't think about it anymore.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Sure. Anyway, we'll see this 2 more times?
It's over, Alice.
Because no point in doing more sad endings for Kara when I still have sad endings for Revolution ending. Thanks for the press conference, Chillery Blinton. Chillery Blinton with the weirdest accent. Yeah. Woo! Okay, Pepper, undivided attention. Oh, you ran into the door. Are you okay? I mean, she's still going, so she must be fine. How are you doing? There's feathers everywhere. She's really destroying this toy. Yeah, you should take a break. Sometimes she gets too excited when she's playing and she starts panting, and I'm like, you gotta calm down. You gotta chill out. We gotta take a break. It's cats. Cats aren't supposed to pant. We're not supposed to get to that point. But she also believes that every moment spent not playing is a moment wasted. And I can't blame her for that. More than any other cat I've met, Pepper is play motivated. Yeah, you got a big feather. You got a big feather I just pulled off her tail. Add it to my collection of feathers. Yeah. That's right, she loves this toy too. I have another one because I bought more than one because she destroyed the last one. I say she, it's Tux also did a number on it. And Beatty for that matter. It's a popular toy among the cats. Yeah, okay, so everybody's 100%ed except Markus. We still have to do rescue Simon ending and Connor control fight where he loses. I don't know that I have to do a rescue Simon ending where I fail to rescue him, or maybe I should look that up actually to see if I have to do, because if I can do it, if I can 100% Markus with this next run, that would be great. But I doubt it. I probably have to let Simon die. That's probably a node. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Oh my, I have so many messages. Do the cats growl when they play with feathers? Crunch does. Yeah, so I haven't heard Tux do it. But I sometimes when I do like almost a tug of war thing with Pepper, that she'll do like a dog but that doesn't happen very often. They're not big growlers except when dealing with the foster kittens. Pepper will growl at the foster kittens when she's like, you're being too much. Yes, this was the scene we were avoiding by having Connor and Markus kill each other at the end of the last playthrough. This is bonus scene for Machine Connor, who accomplished his mission and survived.
Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual.
Can it? I feel like you got some major PR correction.
Build our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time.
Sure.
I have a surprise for you.
They do chatter, though. They chatter at feathers.
This is the new RK900. Faster. Stronger.
And with blue eyes.
And equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete. You'll be deactivated. You can go now.
That's so mean, Amanda. He didn't need any of this. You could just have deactivated him. How does that make you feel, blue-eyed Connor? Yeah, Pepper. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. One more ending unlocked. I like how Markus died and the revolution failed is different from Connor stopped the revolution. I guess, you know, because they're technically different endings. Oh, though this lose the fight, it goes to this one. There you go. Anyway, continue. Lock that in. So fucking close. You know what, Pepper? I do have to run out the clock on Last Chance Connor at least once. Once again, we should be able to start from this point. Though again, I can't fuck it up because we're now we've done Simon offering his heart ending. We don't want to get injured because we need Simon to live to do this ending. Okay, but let me real quick check my little guide here. Battle for Detroit Markus, that's what I want. And then tell me about Simon. It doesn't tell me about Simon, but it does say at least that save Simon and fail to save Simon are different things. So I need to attempt to save him and fuck it up. Ugh, okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'll just attempt to save him, and then when I fuck it up, naturally, that'll be an ending. And everything will be fine.
Armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed
Yeah, she is seeming to starting to relax. I may have played her out.
Around the Hard Plaza camp.
Though she only ever needs to rest for a little bit.
With the rebel androids here at any time.
Okay. All right, now we speed run through this. We do all the best things. It's actually been so long since I've tried to be successful that I may fuck some of this up, but it'll be fine. We'll get through it just fine. You know, as long as I don't drop a billion frames. But now I can show you what you're actually trying to do when you're not actively working on failing.
They're better armed than we are. We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope. Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
He believes it. He'll give you his heart and everything. Okay. And then we do covering fire to get ourselves there. We stop in the middle of the battlefield so that we can get a good shot of those other people dying.
Cover me.
Then we... these guys, we didn't take so long that these guys are already dead, so now we fight them. And that shows us how the success works if we have gotten to that point without losing any success percentage. Again, the only way for this guy to live is for you to tell him to stay here. Any other options and he leaves cover and dies. Oh, she's... Now I might genuinely fuck up this drone again, because I fail it all the time.
Fire.
For whatever reason, it's just very unintuitive for me to press that A button. But it means we can do this. Again, you can quite easily succeed the revolution still without doing this little grenade bit. It's just a little extra simplifying. A little earlier complication to simplify things later.
We lost a lot of our people.
Nah, it's fine.
Faster, or we'll never reach the camp.
All right, well, don't panic, Simon. Simon. Oh, buddy. Okay, now fucking. And okay. Then we want. I think we need both of these to cover us. Yes, I think we need both of these to cover us to be able to make it to Simon. Okay, there. I just have to fail that next time. That should be not too bad.
You sacrificed their lives to save mine.
Yeah, but I like you. Covering him. Charge. Let's go. See, look how much our probability of success went up.
We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
Nah, we're gonna get it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy. Y'all charge. Y'all charge. You cover. And go.
Jericho.
If North is still alive at this point, there's a drone that comes here and tries to kill her, and it's super easy to miss the QuickTime event and have her die at that point. And go! And then, oh, we're doing this already. I was gonna let Pepper out. Once again, I'll let Connor's arrival be the moment I pause to let Pepper out. Yeah, do you want to leave, sweetie? You done?
It took me a while to find you, Markus.
Okay, there, sir, readjusting my chair. And now we just, this is, hey, if you want to cheat your way into a successful revolution, control Connor and then just do not touch any buttons. We'll just watch Markus beat the shit out of him. Enjoy an exciting little action movie here right at the end that we can pay full attention to. Oh yeah, it's just like, he like decapitates him. Oh man, well I guess...
Not over, Markus.
Well, it kinda is, bud.
It will never be over.
R.I.P. Connor. You should have gone deviant. There, we finally get a successful revolution ending. He'll pull through. I mean, if this had happened just a little earlier, he would come back. He would come back.
Humans are abandoning camp.
Hey, Simon.
We did it, Markus. We won.
He's so shocked.
This is not a victory.
Okay, yes it is.
It's the beginning of a war.
Sure. Okay. Now we just speedrun sacrificing Jerry. There's not really a way to do this chapter faster. I guess the fastest way would be to not sacrifice Jerry, because we wouldn't have to talk to him, but...
Order control. All passengers must leave the bus.
And we'll not talk to... Adam. Wow, I blanked on Adam's name for a second. But you have to talk to Luther first, so... Normally how I would do it faster is just not talk to Luther, because we're not going to sacrifice him. And you have to talk to Rose. I think you have to talk to Rose in order to trigger the next section of the game.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Sacrifice Jerry.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
I believe you. I mean, I do, because I'm in control.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close.
And then I gotta do all of this, I think, one more time. I mean, we'll check the flowchart and see
I can save you, Kara.
what it unlocked. But I think we need to do a version where,
I'll do it.
where Simon, where we fail to save Simon.
Jerry?
Which maybe we'll die? No, we won't get injured failing to save Simon, will we?
If you and the little girl need me.
I guess it doesn't matter. We have all the other endings, so whatever happens to Markus when he fails to save Simon should be fine.
Rose.
And then we'll end up seeing this scene again, but hey, no. There we go. I was like, that's not what I wanted to look at.
Wait for me.
And I guess you can talk to, as soon as you have the ability to say goodbye to Rose, you say it. Just if you want to use the Rose ending,
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
you do need to ask her about Alice, but otherwise, you can end that conversation as soon as that option appears. I actually don't think we can get the Rose ending if Luther is alive. I think the Rose ending only happens if you sacrifice Kara with Luther having already died. So you do have to do this ending with a few different cross-chapter effects coming into it. You have to do it at least once with Luther being already dead. But there are lots of opportunities, like even earlier in this chapter, to get Luther killed. But to get the border ending with him not here, having started this chapter alive, you have to not rescue him at the beginning of this chapter. If the Jericho raid didn't happen, though, and you start the chapter with Luther already with the group, I don't think there's a way to get to the border ending without Luther.
We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been
Because
killed.
any of the endings that get him killed before the bus station
You gave me your brother's address.
require the river ending, I think, because...
He'd be delighted to have you.
Yeah.
We're going there too. You'll be safe.
Or for you to
with
get
him.
captured, I guess. You can get captured, but then you're not going to make it here.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Thanks, Rose. You can say all the things. You don't have to choose. You can say all of them if you don't say goodbye first. Okay. All right. Sorry, Adam. I don't have time for your character growth. And we will have, a slightly longer ending because Markus succeeded. So I think he will do a speech. And we'll even see the whole speech because Connor's not a deviant. And Connor interrupts Connor has a little thing that happens to him when he goes deviant at the very end that interrupts Markus's speech. Not to all the people in universe. All the people in universe get to hear Markus's whole speech, but not us.
Is she all right?
Or any of us.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore. There are no androids on this side
Something
of the
is
border.
weird about my mix. Certain camera angles losing sound.
Welcome to Canada.
Thanks. Canada. Our home and native land.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp.
Yeah.
If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Good, fuck you.
Fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants.
You called it Android Camp.
Put up a brave fight.
I feel like that's not the way to garner sympathy.
Of the attack. They were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory,
Not me.
or to our extinction.
Checking my messages
God
because
bless
I've heard
you.
this 500 times.
And God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally.
All right, here we go. This is something. I mean, it's not new, but it's haven't seen it in a while.
We have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence.
Just Simon. But hey, Simon's there. Isn't that nice? We still have one friend left.
We really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Yeah.
A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom.
Yeah.
And today begins the most challenging
I like
moment
this
in our
music too.
fight.
It's pretty.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
See, I always hear that ending. There can be North, Josh, and also Connor up on that platform with Simon and Markus. But alas, no. But hey, we get... There's like, again, just because we have to do this scene again doesn't mean we have to do the sad versions again. Let's do the... I mean, it is sad. It's sad to lose Jerry, but we at least get the family unit on the other side. The little found family on the other side. But yeah, but you see what I mean? I'm like, get in there, Luther. Get in there, buddy. You've earned a hug. And the credits again. But we killed Connor, so there shouldn't be an after credit scene. So we should just get through this real quick. Sorry, I realized I didn't turn some stuff over. Woo, again. Do I take another? Do I just keep taking breaks whenever we are on the credits? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that works out. Once again, I'm gonna go to the generic screen so that I don't stop the music, and I will be back before the credits are done. Yeah, might as well. We're gonna watch them another time, because I have one more, at least, I'm pretty sure, one more run of this last chapter to go, but then I think I should be done with the finale, and then I should only have 2 other chapters to complete that are pretty easy to do. And by pretty easy, I mean just like they don't have interconnected flowcharts like this chapter does. They have just one flowchart because they're just one character. Anyway, I'll be right back. There we are. Okay. You have to wait till that point to skip. Okay. Now, take me to... Yeah. Okay. So, we're so close. We're so close. 98%. We just have fail to save Simon. Simon dies. I'm pretty sure that's what those 2 are. So, we're going to start from the same spot again. And do that. But once again, we're just going to otherwise speedrun a successful revolution. Maybe I'll try fighting as Markus this time, just for fun. Worst case scenario, I fail and we get a shorter ending. No, I went the wrong direction. I want this. Okay. Here we go. We're going to hear, again, some news people being like, oh, man, these androids sure be fighting.
War in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
Yeah.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned, pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hard Plaza camp.
It bothers me that the revolution ending, like, automatically makes public opinion hate it, no matter how positive public opinion was before. Because I'm like, really? It's not at least skeptical? There's nobody who's like, no, this seems valid. This seems like a valid reaction to the frickin' death camps. Anyway.
Attack!
I'm just saying the public approval system's a little overly simplistic, in my opinion, for what is a... Yeah.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
Yeah, but we're
overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
Be careful, Markus. Our people need you.
cooler, so it's gonna be fine. Well, then, quick as we can. Just gonna go. Again, as we saw earlier, this is normally where Josh would die if he was still alive, because he cannot survive a revolution ending.
I don't want to die, Markus. I don't want to die.
Easy peasy.
Here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Yeah, I remember, I feel like I did so much work my first time 100%ing this on the PS4. Spent so much time on demonstration without having even touched Revolution, and I don't think I'd even seen like a playthrough of Revolution ending, so I knew nothing about it. And like it having such different mechanics from demonstration ending that I was stressed. It turns out Revolution ending is reasonably forgiving. You can get your companions killed with some ease, but it's not too hard to at least get Markus to make it to the end. Especially if you come in with Simon and North still alive, because they will take some hits for you. But yeah, it was stressful.
We lost a lot of our people.
I know.
We gotta move faster.
I'm about to lose you too. Sorry, I love you, Simon. Okay. I think this is what I want to do. Is be mostly fine.
Fire!
And then just fail the QuickTime event? What if I accidentally save Simon? I'll save Scum, because that's literally the only reason we're doing this. Is for that ending. So if I had accidentally saved him, then we would have to reload. Okay, you're gonna charge. You're gonna cover.
On my signal.
We're gonna go.
Follow me.
And then
We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
it sure is. And it doesn't really matter how many people charge versus covering fire, as long as at least one charges and at least one covers.
For Jericho.
And I think those guys maybe died because of that, but you'll succeed, is what I'm saying. Okay, okay, okay. For freedom.
For freedom.
And then WD. Yeah, yeah. Whee! Okay. And then we'll control Markus, and you can hear Markus's music, and we'll see how the Markus side of the fight goes.
It took me a while to find you, Markus.
Hi, Connor. It just... What was that, a rock? Did you just throw a rock at him? Because I love that. I love that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God. Oh, no, God! The thing is, Connor is really good at fighting, so when you play as Markus, them QuickTime events come at you fast. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got this, we got this, oh, I fucked that up. No, I fucked that up too. Wow, 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 wow. Unforgiving, unforgiving. Shit. It's okay, I think, oh no, hang on, ow, 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 ow. There, we just, break each other's arms. See, it's, different. It's, you get a bit of different ending depending on who you control.
Over, Markus. It will never be over.
There, okay, there we go. Wow. Wow. It's nice that the Connor fight is that fast and scary. Like, I didn't feel like it was as punishing in terms of like, I failed a decent amount in there and still won the fight, which is good, but the fact that the QuickTime events come at you really fast. Hello, random android that fills in for all the named characters if they're all dead. He appears at 3 times. He'll pull the pipe through himself. Yeah.
It's the beginning of a war.
He's probably fine. Honestly, of all the... Compared to the last way he died, where he was, like, half decapitated, I feel like that's the... This time seems a little more easily survivable. All right, we're so close! Ah! We just have to power through this. We just have to power through this, and then we're on to a different chapter.
Excuse me, what's
Unless I
going on?
fucked something up, which is always possible. The fact that everybody has 2 flowcharts for this chapter, and they're all interconnected, so you have to replay the whole thing for everything, is what makes it... Like, you kind of really have to plan out your... Why is my computer struggling with this scene? You really have to plan out your playthroughs for 100%ing if you want to do it more efficiently. I did sacrifice efficiency for getting Kara's captured flowchart over with, but otherwise I lined it up pretty well. There's just Markus Revolution just has so many different branches, because it also Markus Revolution flowchart also includes the North Revolution, which is mostly one path, unless you have Machine Connor, in which case you can have a North in CyberLife store, which is 3 separate endings. Once again, we're just gonna kill Jerry to keep things happy.
If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Okay. Ah, wow. God.
Rose.
Yeah. It's Rose. Yeah.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the bathroom.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Calm your tits. Jesus. Stand on the other side of the bathroom. You're gonna have so many people coming towards you. Whoa. We're not leaving yet, Kara. I do, listen, it takes time, and therefore, you know, feels like it takes forever when you're 100%ing and playing the same chapter over and over again. But I do like this moment. I do like that they take this moment here where Kara is like, fuck, we're so fucking close, and now I don't know what we're gonna do. But it's right there. Freedom's right there. And then Alice comforting her. It's very sweet. And also, extra Rose is always good.
We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
I guess I could have chosen some different options just to hear different dialogue, but you know, I guess I don't know, they talk a bit about the revolution and what's going on with Markus. The departure one, I think, is asking why Rose is there, and Rose is explaining that people are like, that things have gotten too hot, that people are going door to door looking for androids, and she's hiding androids. So she was like, okay, we all gotta go. It was only a matter of time before someone turns us in. So okay. Wow, that was a forgiving... I did a very weird mouse move there that I would not say resembled the shape of that prompt, but you know what? It accepted it, and I appreciate that. In general, the mouse input for those is a lot more forgiving than the controller input. Perhaps the game just struggles to read it more, or perhaps the developers were like, yeah, it is pretty janky to have to do those moves that you normally do with a joystick with a whole ass mouse. Yeah. Though that being said, I don't think it is very forgiving of the like up and down mouse shake, which is really hard to pull off with the mouse, or at least I struggle with it. I guess nobody else I know does, but I really struggle with the up and down mouse shake. I wish they were all side to side. Those ones are simpler.
Is she alright?
No.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore. There are no androids on this side of the border.
Not yet. Surely there is. Surely some got through.
Welcome to Canada.
He can't be the only sympathetic. I don't know. I just think he knows. I know he's all like fucking androids, but I think as soon as he says that and sees their faces, I think he figures it out and is like, oh, actually, I kind of feel bad for these guys. Because he is the one who will let you through if a demonstration is happening.
And now we have just received some
disturbing news.
What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels.
You sound so sad about it.
Some particularly violent fight.
The deviants
Some
are thought to be
particular.
freeing the
Okay.
androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We
and
are
the demonstration
witnessing
ending.
an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come
There's
to a
also
halt in
a lot.
Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today,
Yeah,
November
rebel
11th,
hands.
2038,
Because here's the thing with the
was attacked.
public opinion thing is I have done playthroughs where I've had like a peaceful pacifist Markus up until the ending, because I think it makes sense to me that that would be the final straw, is like the events post Jericho raid, where Markus would be like, okay, we fucking gave the peaceful approach a go. Now we got it. They're actively killing us. Now we got to go free the people they're actively killing. It just makes sense to me.
To our victory or to our extinction. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.
But I like
Today, our people
I like
finally
doing
emerged from a long
playthroughs that
night.
have like
From the very first day of our existence.
hypocritical decisions, almost not hypocritical, but like acknowledging the different
But now the time has come for
the
us to
inner
raise our heads
conflict
up
in the characters, I guess. So
and tell humans who we really
yeah,
are.
a pacifist Markus who does the Revolution ending, for example, but also a like
In fact, we're a nation.
deviant Connor who
nation that has
kills
earned
Chloe.
the right
That's
to
one I
live
feel
in
like I've brought up before on stream, because I think that's interesting
And today,
direction for Connor to go,
begins the most
for him to have like
moment in our fight.
11th hour panic about being
Today
deviant
begins
when
a
he
new
meets Kamsky.
struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they
It's
must
kinda cool.
negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories, because this is the day that androids
Then we're gonna
made
go. Oh, I was gonna say right into the credits, but no, we have to hug outside Canada. Then we'll have the credits again, which
we are free.
I guess I'll do another quick ad break during that. But otherwise, there's not. Yeah, we got back here so quickly. This, if you start at the beginning of this chapter is a long-ass chapter if you have all three characters. If you have Deviant Connor has a lot more content than Machine Connor. Machine Connor's just got his little scene on the roof that we did earlier, and that fight with Markus.
It's over, Alice.
And then Yeah, whereas Deviant Connor has like arriving at CyberLife Tower, going up the elevator at CyberLife Tower, the fight in the elevator, arriving at warehouse sub 49, and then Machine Connor shows up, then fight with Machine Connor, then turning the CyberLife androids deviant, or I guess dying. Dying is the other option at all those points. Versus Machine Connor, who has, he might have a scene with Amanda if he died in Night of the Soul, if he was deviant in Night of the Soul and then Markus killed him. He might have that Amanda scene, but otherwise it's just him on the roof, and that's basically the only scene that he has. He has scenes as part of Markus's flowchart, the CyberLife store endings for Markus and North, and then also the fight with Markus, and that. But that's it. That's it. He just kind of appears in other people's chapters. Machine Connor doesn't have as much to do, so it's much quicker chapter with Connor as a machine. If everybody's still alive. Obviously, they're all much quicker chapters if one of our leads is dead. Markus is the only one where you still kind of see a continuation of a storyline if he's dead, because you do get a couple short scenes of North's version of the Revolution ending, which is North's version of the Revolution ending is very similar to a Revolution failed ending with Markus. Anyway, I will pop back in just a moment. I'm going to just run an ad while we go over the credit scan, and then once I'm back, we're going to do more 100%ing on a hopefully different chapter. There we go. Any second now the game will pop up. There we go. Yeah, okay. Hey, did we do it? Did we do it? Oh my god, what did I... Oh, I have to... No, do I have to do it again to choose not to help him? Are you kidding me? Is it not... Oh, fail to save. Okay, so you do have... I did have to do both. I have to do it another time. I just don't want to play Kara again, because we've done it. We've done it, you know? We've done it with her. I could come back to it, maybe. I wanted to move on. Because I wanted to take a break too. Okay. Rather than play the same chapter a million times. But if I pick that ending, it might still allow me the save state to do that, and then we end with that. Can I... Hold on, let me look through. I thought at least I was concerned I had fucked something up there, and at least it's something that I do have to do it twice. I was going to be so upset if choosing not to save Simon resulted in a he dies ending, and then I could have just failed to save him, or rather than failing to save him, just chosen not to, and that would have gotten the same. That would have gotten it 100%ed, but at least it wasn't that. Yes, this was all after. At the river's no good for us. That's so much to do. I was like, I could get Kara killed off, but I would have to play a whole bunch to get to the point where she could die anyway, so I think I just have to do it again. But I think I don't want to do it again on stream, because we just did it so many times in a row, you know? And this is it. This is it. Literally, we'd be playing all of both chapters for just this. For just this little node. That's all that's left. So let's do Last Chance Connor. Can I do it from the evidence room? Perfect. Okay. Oh, I am gonna have to fight Gavin. That's fine. We like fighting Gavin. I'm gonna fail anyway. Let's do a chill run out the clock ending. We do have to do a little bit of evidence stuff. And this is I don't think I was on stream yet for this. So this is we were Machine Connor for this run, so we have all the evidence. We have the Stratford Tower android, which you get instead of Simon if Simon survives Stratford Tower and Public Enemy. We have Carlos's android. We have let's examine everybody while we're here. Why not?
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Markus.
Yeah, who ripped out our heart?
Where the deviants are hiding.
Fucked up. I don't, you know what, for running up the clock, I don't really have to analyze all of these guys. We have the brown-haired Tracy, we have the blue-haired Tracy, we have Rupert, who is smashed all to hell, fucked up. And then we have Daniel, who also really went through it. And Daniel's from the very first chapter. But what we want to do here... Oh yes, we also have the diary. We have the clue from Carlos Ortiz's android. We have the statuette. We have the Markus speech. We do not have the Jericho thing. That's the only thing we're missing, but that doesn't really count as evidence.
The truth is inside. The truth is inside.
What could it mean? It's very literal. It's very literal, actually. It is. This. The truth is inside this. See? Much easier to do that shake than the up and down shake. Smash it.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood.
Okay.
Now I can scan them.
Now, this was a mistake on my part because I have run the clock out here already, and I could have gotten this node at the same time as running the clock out normally, because the node I'm getting is failing to link the map to other evidence. So in order to do that, you have to run out the clock. I thought you just had to use different, like if you just use different evidence, it'd be fine. I forgot that you have to run out the clock for it. So normally what you would do in this scenario is get two endings or get two nodes with one ending here. So if you in your 100% journey have to unlock running out the clock, don't just stand there. Get the truth is inside clue open, and once you've done that, then you can run out the clock and it'll be fine. Anyway, how is everyone doing? We have 3 minutes to go. Yeah, like I was saying last time, I just there's a certain puzzle element because there's so many cross chapter effects. This chapter obviously has one of the most cross-chapter effect situations because it has all the results of your various investigations as Connor throughout, so that's fun. But yeah, getting ready for a geriatric supper night over here. Hell yeah! What does that entailed? Is it like soft foods, or is it your birthday supper? Is that? And you just feel old now. As a fan of mashed potatoes, though, soft food supper actually sounds great. Oh, it just means you go for supper at 4:30 because it's stream night. That makes so much sense. Yeah, the amount of times that I end up just having weird little snacks on Thursday instead of a proper meal because I either have to eat very early or stream later than intended or take a 10-minute break in the middle of the stream to eat really fast. But what I end up usually doing is like small meal before, oh, we're playing with our coin. A small meal before the stream and then another small meal after the stream. But yeah. And we can see all of our fun little coin idle animations. Hey, look, we already wasted 2 minutes. Good for us. But yeah. Eating early is kind of cool, actually. I ate at like 9 o'clock last night. Ooh, I think it might be Reuben sandwich kind of night. Hell yeah. It's been a hobby. I love a sandwich just in general. It's so good. It's just I like bread is really what it comes down to. I had before, I think it was last Thursday's stream. Before that I had like a very girl dinner type meal where I just had like prosciutto and crackers and goat cheese, and that was just what I ate, and it was great. It was great. Bread is like 95% the reason you can never go keto, right? I am lactose intolerant, and my mom is lactose intolerant, and my mom is also gluten intolerant. And so far I am not gluten intolerant, but my mom was older than me before that intolerance started. So I am concerned that, oh no, Connor, you fucked it up. You beefed it, buddy. But I worry so much that I'm going to, at least gluten-free stuff is getting better with every year. So maybe by the time, if I end up gluten intolerant, maybe by the time
I can solve this case.
It's too late.
By the time I am gluten intolerant, it'll be fine. Keto bread is all right, but normal bread, tough to beat. Yeah. And that's my problem with gluten-free stuff too, is I think bread is maybe the thing that is the most different still with gluten-free. There's a lot of like gluten-free like cookies and treats that are just as good as glutinous ones, but bread I have yet. I got some ones that are pretty good, but I've yet to get one that was great. Yay! Okay, great. Fognote has some deadly keto recipes, though, you will say. I mean, I've seen some good recipes out there. I just would really miss bread. We're not doing Crossroads right now, or at all, really. Crossroads is 100%ed, as we know from earlier. Anyway, back to main menu. We're going to do that again, but more interestingly. We're going to link some evidence instead of just standing around running out the clock. There are a few different chapters where running out the clock is what you do. Most of them aren't too bad. The biggest ones are Capital Park, where you have to run out a 10-minute clock multiple different ways. Okay, so this time I think we're using Rupert's diary. I think that's all I have left to do. I did the Tracy's off stream because it is rough. It's you like decapitate the brown-haired Tracy and use her head to trick the blue-haired Tracy. It's pretty fucked up, honestly. Okay.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless.
It's only useless if we don't go and read his mind. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Put it back. Put it back. We don't care about that. Okay, tab. Hey, Rupert, buddy. What do you need to come back to life? It's been a very long time since I've done the Rupert ending. 9164X. 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 I don't know who has that.
Two Tracy's from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho?
Yes. You can see them there. If they survive, you see them there. Really, it's not something in her head that you need? Okay. Well, I feel like the other Tracy won't have it because she
The android that murdered its owner.
surely has the same parts. Aha! Thank you. Just gonna take that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, okay. Oh, buddy.
You hear me?
You're in rough shape, my guy.
Rupert. You encrypted it. I need to know what you wrote.
Just tell me. Good news, we don't need him to tell us because that would be wild. You just need to absorb his knowledge. Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, sure. And we have to do each one. The birds are my friends. The birds like being with me. They protect me. They reassure me. I look at them and feel peaceful. Well, that's nice. The android I met today spoke about Jericho. He says our people are free there. He told me to go to Ferndale subway station and to find the old docks, the old freighter called Jericho. I'm too fond of the birds to go to Jericho, but if I have to run, that's where I'll go. We did it!
I've been dreaming about this since
Son of a bitch!
Don't do it, Gavin.
Ah, it's alright. As long as I don't lose this fight. How embarrassing to lose a fight to Gavin.
And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, why am I so bad at hitting shift? Anyway, it's fine. We still kicked his ass. The little tie afterwards, I just love it.
What happened here?
Would it have been faster to... No, it wouldn't have, actually, because this was the save state I was in. But normally, yes, it is faster to just, not raise Gavin's suspicions. Okay. That looks promising. I didn't see the percentage at the beginning. 100% complete. We did it. Okay. Lock that in. Go back to the menu. Confirm. Now we've been going a while. I still have Zlotko left and I still have this one ending. But how much... Actually, what else do I have to do? Anything? Crossroads, we know we're done. Last Chance Connor, we know we're done. Rita March, we're done. Meet Kamsky, we're done. Capitol Park, we should be done. Lord knows, that's the one where I had to run out the clock 1,000 times. Midnight Train should be done. Yep. Public Enemy. Stratford Tower, I know that one's also done. Yes. That's another big one to do, but it's fun. It's a fun one to 100%. The Bridge is also done. That's another fun one to 100% just because it's a good conversation. Pirates Cove, I think I 100%ed in like one go. I think you can. I think it's pretty easy to 100% in one go. Eden Club was completed with our Machine Connor run. Spare Parts was completed with our... yeah, Russian Roulette's done with our Revolution Markus run. And then Zlatko just has, 98%. That's awfully close. It has these, I think I have to do things 3 different ways. I have to successfully sneak without the bear to help us. And then I have to die in the bathroom and die in the storage room. These are 2 different death locations. So that's still playing through the ending of Zlatko 3 times. So maybe that's enough content to do another time, or do I do it right now? We've been going 3.5 hours, and I should really do other stuff today. And then maybe off stream I'll do the other Battle for Detroit ending, and so then we would only have Zlotko left, and that would be short, so I would probably do something else as well on stream, but maybe not. Maybe next Monday will be an actually short stream for once in my life, you know? Because I think that is it. We'll real quick check everything else. 100%. Time to decide. The Nest, 100%. Jericho, 100%. That's an easy one to 100%. On the Run is also, last time we spoke, I hadn't done any of this explore the parking lot stuff, but yes, it's now been 100%ed as well. It's a tricky one to 100% because where the chapter even starts is a cross-chapter impact, so you have to play multiple chapters to 100% on the Run. Waiting for Hank is good. Oops. From the Dead, also you can do in like 2 playthroughs. Fugitives is another one that is just a real beast of a lone chapter. Interrogation is 100%. Broken should be. Again, Broken is like a 2 playthrough one. Stormy Night, a real beast to 100% and a sad one to 100% because a lot of it is death endings. Partners, pretty easy to 100%. Painter can be 100% in one go, I think. No, it can't. You have to do some different choices here. I'm thinking of Shades of Color. You can 100% in one go. New Home, you can 100% in one go. Shades of Color, you can 100% in one go. The Opening doesn't have a flowchart, and The Hostage, 100% in one go. So yeah, so it's just Zlotko left. So I think I'm going to leave Zlotko for next time, and that'll be, wow, my hair from my headphones. And that'll be just, I might, if it takes like a half hour, I'll do something else. But if it takes an hour, I'll only do Zlotko next time. But it probably won't take that long. It should be very quick, actually. But the problem will be if I fuck up sneaking a bunch, because that's what will take the most time. But you don't even have to play the whole chapter. We can start from finding Alice, so it should be pretty quick. Anyway, yeah, thanks for popping in, Robotude. I'll catch you later. I'll see you later night. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Check out Robodude TV. He's streaming later tonight. So go follow him. Yeah, Robodude is one of my buddies that stream, so check him out. I have a few other buddies that also stream. Most of them are pretty casual streamers, so they only pop up every once in a while, but it's still worth giving them a follow just to see when they show up. But here they all are, if you're interested in checking them out. Venomous Goat TV in that list is a more regular streamer. He's on a bit of a hiatus now, but usually he streams Sunday evenings. And then Robodude TV, who is in that list, but also I linked separately just now, usually streams every other Friday afternoon, every other Sunday afternoon, and every other Monday evening. I think right now, though, he has a bit of free time, and I think he's already run out, so I don't know if he'll confirm this. He'll probably confirm this on his stream tonight. But I think is here for a bit and is able to stream a little more regularly for a bit. But usually it's every other week. As for myself, I'm on chaos schedule right now. Usually I stream either Monday mornings or early afternoon on Mondays, and then Thursday evenings. But I'm into a little bit of a busy time in my life. So I'm still trying to, for at least March, or at least until the end of March, stream regularly on Thursday nights. Mass Effect finale should be this Thursday, so join for that. And if I keep streaming after that, I will let you know. Again, chaos schedule, I can cancel at any time. Also a possibility that I might stop doing Monday streams coming up here. I'll try and do this just one more to finish up Detroit, and then if that is super short, I'll do a little bit of Tailspire right after. But otherwise, yeah, I think the next week's Monday stream will be very short, and then I will maybe not do Monday streams until at least May. And then April, I will be on hiatus. I will not be streaming at all in April, end of March and into April. I'm too busy. You won't be able to do it. So we're on chaos schedule right now, closing in on a hiatus. So if you want updates on when I'm streaming and when I'm back from hiatus and all that fun stuff, I do have social media that you can follow. I'm QuiteContraryTV everywhere on the internet, but I do have a link tree right here if you want direct links to all of my socials. Blue Sky, Threads, and my Instagram stories are the best places for updates. Obviously, Instagram stories with the more like imminent updates. So you can check me out there. While I'm on hiatus, if you miss me, I do have all my VODs up on YouTube. I linked it earlier in the stream, but here it is again. Also QuiteContraryTV there, where I upload all of my VODs. If you want to, watch stuff while I'm gone, or if you're new to the channel and you want to check out some of the other games I've played, if you want to see what Detroit is like when you play it all the way through from beginning to end, or if you want to catch up on Mass Effect before my finale this Thursday, yeah, it's all there. And with, I try to get time codes in and stuff like that. If you prefer shorter content when you're watching YouTube, if you prefer something that's a little more polished, a little more edited, I do have another YouTube channel with my friends that I linked earlier called Polychrome, where we play video games together. We talk about nerdy stuff. We review things. It's a good time. You should check it out. It's something we do in our spare time. So there's just a couple videos over there, but I'm really proud of them. So I still think you should watch them. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So I've gone a little over the time I was hoping to. So I'm going to sign off there. But thanks again, everyone, for joining, especially on these streams that have been very much a for me stream. Just my silly devotion to 100%ing the flowcharts of Detroit. So appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully I will see you soon. And in the meantime, I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye.